On today's show, we are going to build the new Jeep 4xE. That's right, the new Wrangler, and I'm pretty excited by it because I've got to do time in this. I drove it at a press event, and I was pretty impressed with it, and I was impressed that Jeep didn't go crazy with it. Jeep is pretty honest, even though they've added all kinds of new models like the 392 and all this, but you get in them and they feel like home. So let's get into this build and price because I'm curious if my 4xE is what you would pick. So let's find out right now. It's turning into an EV world, and I'm just living in it. And I love to off-road, and I've done some time in this. I drove this at a press event last year, and I really liked it. So I thought, why not build and price what I would buy for a 4xE? That's right. So pictured there is the Rubicon, and I like how Jeep does a little special trim around it. It's always blue around their hybrids like this, and look, the tow hooks and everything are all blue. Looks really cool, right? So as always, I have not gone through this website. I like to approach this as if I was a first-time buyer, just like you, may be interested in watching this video to see what options there are out there. So that's how I approach this thing. So let's get into this thing. Let's scroll down here, and starts at $53,795 according to this. We're going to click that old build and price and see what happens. All right. Looks like we got a couple options here. We could build a 21 or a 22. I'm assuming there's some 21s still out there, but the latest and greatest, right? So we're getting a couple options. We're getting the Sahara, we're getting the Rubicon, and we're getting the high altitude. So Sahara is not a base by any means, but it looks like it's kind of the starting out their entry level of the 4XE. So we got that in the Rubicon and the high altitude, and high altitude is starting out at $59,370. Rubicon jumps it down to $57,495, and the Sahara is $53,795. It's a pricey vehicle. If you want something that's you could go hybrid, or even not hybrid really, I guess go full electric for a few miles, this is the vehicle for you. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it for me. I love off-roading. I want always the most I can afford for an off-road vehicle. So the Rubicon is the one for me. And look at that thing. Look at that. We're getting the soft top on this. Once again, you're going to get, if you see the blue accents, that's because it is a kind of a hybrid of sorts. It's an EV, for what, up to 40 miles, I think they claim, on the highway. And after that, it kicks in the little four-cylinder. But let's look. First off, we got some color options. I'm curious what we got. And if you notice here, look, there's prices under every one of these colors except for white. It's something Jeep just does, man. They, I just would kind of assume, like, hey, just have white start out at $295 too and just do them all one price. But no. Jeep has this thing that they like doing that, so we're just going to go with it. Well, let's see what the color options are. So first off, this is the black clear coat. We've got granite crystal metallic. That's a pretty sharp color. We've got the stingray gray, or sting gray, as it were. Gray seems to be somewhat of a popular trim. We got silver zenith. Got this blue here, which always looks good, hydro blue. And here's a new color. This is the limited edition Tuscadero Pearl coat, which I actually did time in this vehicle, in this color of this vehicle. I did time in it. It's pretty trippy. Let's see what else we got here. We got Firecracker Red, which I like that color. And then we've got the old white. White's a classic color on a Jeep, but in the comments below, let me know which would you choose. If you had to choose a color right now, I think for me, we got this one. We've got, the grays always look great, but I'm going Firecracker Red. They dropped this color with this new vehicle, and I like this color a lot. And usually the accents with it look really good. And you can see the blue. Let's expand this a little bit. The blue accents do not look that bad with this. So I kind of like that. Let's see. The top down. Look at that. Can we take the doors off? Look at that. No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We know that's a classic Jeep form, and I kind of like that. So let's continue on. So it looks like for wheels, we're only going to get one option. It's a 17-inch by 7.5 machined wheel. It's black. I'm sure that some of this is they just want the kind of hybrid EVs to have their own thing. So tire-wise, we can go with a 285 70/17 C rating, what it looks like, off-road tire. Or they've got a 285, the same tire. I don't understand what there's the difference in. So generally they come with BF Goodrich KOs, and this is in a 33. So I guess we're stuck with that. Now, Let's see. We got some premium options here. We got the premium black Sunrider Soft top. I guess we should put the top back on so we know and the doors on, and so we kind of know what we're looking like. There we go. Let's see. We've got a premium sun tan. Or we could go tan, I guess. Which I don't know if the tan is gonna look just as good as we would. Yeah. See, the tan for me. There's certain colors that I think the tan tops look better, but I don't think for me that would be the one for me. Now we've got a black 3-piece hard top. You're gonna get those freedom panels. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I have that black hard top on my Gladiator. Looks really good. We've got the body color matching top, which is seems to be a classic thing now. I rarely, in driving around, I see a lot of Jeeps with matching top. Would you do the matching top, or would you like the black accent? Or what's this? We've got the one touch with the removable. It just folds back. It's the like, I don't say like a tonneau cover, but it's just a cover on top and it scrolls back. I think for me, $15.95 for the black hard top, or $25.95 for the matching color. I think for this one, for what it's going to cost me, I want to say that I may just spend the money and do the body matching. I think this is obviously a Rubicon. It's made to go have some fun with, but I think I want the classier look for me, the classy look of that matching top. So what else we got? You can get the Sunrider flip top, which is where they take this freedom panel off here, and it's an actual flip top that you can change that out with. I don't think it would look good with a body color matching top for me. You can get these sun bonnets. And I'm just, that's something aftermarket does cheaper and generally better than OEM. So let's see, do we want the hinge gate reinforcement by Mopar? Let's click this and see what that. Let me see what it looks like. What are we doing here? Yeah, it's for the if you're gonna put 35s and on up, it strengthens that a little bit. So I'm gonna say no on that. Dual door group with base uppers. For $3,995. Dang. Or premium uppers. So let's see. I think this is like half doors. If I remember right. Yep. Oh, that looks. Ugh. No. No, I need to take that off there quickly. Quickly. It's not for me. Door off mirror kit by Mopar, which is once again $200 for that basically. That's something Amazon, you can get the mirrors for the doors a lot cheaper. Yeah, that's not official Mopar products, but at the end of the day, I'm probably okay with not having that. Now, we've got a black satin grill for $325. I don't know. I was kind of thinking it might not look good, but let's see. Where are you at on that? My Willys package has this blacked out grill like that, and I like it a lot. But once again, this is kind of a higher end Jeep for me, and I think that matching red grill just looks a little bit better. Integrated off-road camera. Now, this is I wish they would click this and it's gonna pop up there. It popped in right there. But it's just an off-road camera. It's pretty nice. You click it on, you've got this nice big screen. I think it's an 8-inch or so screen in this thing, and you can see in front of you when you're off-roading. Due for $600. Do we need that though? I'm gonna say yes. I would add that to it because we're not added a ton of options just yet. Graphics on the side, no thank you. Body color, high fender flares. Let's see. You're gonna see these fender flares change. Yep. See how they go to the body color matching. If I'm doing the top, I think you got to do the bottom, right? You want to do the fender flares. I think if I were going to just do the black top, I think the black flares would look great. So I'm going to leave it alone. Now here's the big one: windshield with Corning Gorilla Glass. Now, Jeeps and Broncos, they have a thing for sucking in rocks coming off of every car on the highway. I've got a chip out of my Bronco now. Fingers crossed, nothing's happened to the Jeep so far. But they're like magnets, especially Jeep, because it's flat glass and it's just prone to rocks just get sucked right into it, it seems like. So yes, for $200, I want that option because I'm telling you, if you have never owned a Jeep, you want the best protection glass you can get. So I'm pretty good with that. For $200, I mean, you're never gonna notice that. Interior, we've got premium cloth low back bucket seats, or we can go with leather or brown leather. Let's see what that black leather looks like in these things. And we're counting. Jeep's website's like, hey man, you're too many options for me. I'm freaking out with it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. I think in this vehicle, leather is the choice, but I wonder if this brown leather would look any better. Let's see. I feel like Jeopardy here, like. Are we gonna do it? Come on, Jeep, you can do it. Ooh, look at that. No, not for me. I like that better, and I think, see how the blue accents for being a EV hybrid. I just like that. I think it looks good with black leather. We've got a cargo tub liner by Mopar for $35. Windshield tie downs by Mopar. I don't know anybody that actually folds the window down. It's a cool heritage feature that they've always done, and I think in the next generation you'll kind of see that finally go away. But no, I don't need a tie down because I'm never taking that thing down. I know in the JKs, I think it was a nightmare to actually flip that thing down. It's a little easier now, my understanding. Window top or soft top window storage bag. No, we don't need that. All weather floor mats. I always say this. Yes, you always want those floor mats. They call them slush mats, and Jeep does. This is something Jeep does, I think, a little better than Ford with the style vehicle is. Their mats are a little bit higher. They contour very well with the vehicle, and for $170, protect that vehicle, the bottom of that vehicle. Because believe it or not, even if you have a nice concrete driveway, you're picking up rock and grime. If you're walking in the rain, it's getting into the carpet, and it's just, I'm telling you, it's protecting your vehicle the best you can. Let's see, hardtop headliners by Mopar. $525. I have these in my my current Gladiator, and I couldn't tell you if they make a difference or not because the only last hardtop I had for a Jeep was an '89 YJ, and it had a fiberglass top, and it wouldn't have mattered in that. But $525. I'm gonna say yes. I that may be one of those purchases, when you're parting your piecing yours together that you may go, I don't know. My Jeep is pretty quiet with the hardtop, and that's how I have it set up now. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Now we've got some grab handles here, which some of this stuff, once again, I'm telling you, aftermarket does it way better and a lot cheaper. So, rail management system. We've got stainless door steel guards and remote start. Now, I have this in my Gladiator. I love remote start on any vehicle now. Like, it's nice in the morning on them cold mornings to give it an extra 5 minutes. You just push the button from your house and your vehicle starts up. Hell, yes. I'm telling you, I definitely want that. Now, here's some packages that I like how they do. This is something Jeep does better than Ford with adding, like, the cold weather group. So with their cold weather group, you're getting heated front seats, heated steering wheel, and the remote start system. So it looks like we're gonna get the remote start with this package. So that's $495 there. Let's go ahead and click that off because $995 right there. Bam. I've got heated seats in my Bronco, heated seats in my Gladiator. My Gladiator has this cold weather package, so I get the steering wheel heated. Bronco, you can't add this. Like, it's only in certain groups, and then you can't get a heated steering wheel unless you go into the high-end group. And, my Gladiator has cloth seats, so I didn't want a vehicle for what I was going to use it for to go high-end. So definitely want that. Let's see, advanced safety group. Now, this has got the adaptive cruise control with stop, advanced brake assist, automatic high beam headlamp control, full speed forward collision warning plus. Now, is your safety, can you put a dollar amount on your safety? Because for $800 basically, I think we need it. Look there, boom. Safety group added, ready to go on that, and it gives us the advanced safety group over here. So I'm telling you, the adaptive cruise control on the highways for long trips is so nice. You kind of get tired. It just helps keep you a little safer. Steel bumper group. Now, if you plan on adding a bumper down the road, say you want to lift this thing a little bit more, you want some options like that for yours, Jeep does one of the best steel bumpers that is winch ready. This thing it's winch ready. So I believe you just take the top off and the front off here, and maybe there's a plate there. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to add the plate to it. But the steel front bumper on this thing is really, really nice. And I'm going to say yes, because $1,745 sounds like a lot. So right now, go price somebody selling you a steel bumper, because I guarantee it's $2,000 to $3,000. So that's actually a bargain right now. Let's see what other options we got. Trailer, tow, and heavy-duty electrical group. Let's see. We're getting a 700 amp maintenance-free battery, 7 and 4 pins, auxiliary switches, and class 2 receiver hitch. Now, $845 seems like a lot, but you're getting the auxiliary switches too, which if you want to add any kind of LEDs, or you can hook your winch up to this, however you want to do, whatever you want to wire it. It's a pretty nice option. Plus, you're getting an actual hitch. And while I would never probably tow heavily with my my 4xE, I would, I go to town, I have a little trailer, I might want to go to the hardware store and pick something up, so I'm going to say yes. And these are probably out of all these things here, these are all options I would probably choose all the way through picking my Wrangler. Let's see, so this one's going to come with a 2.0 or 2 liter i4 or DOHC direct injected turbo. This engine is pretty spunky. You're getting the 8-speed automatic transmission, which I think is a really nice transmission. Once again, I have it in the Gladiator. It works out really, really well. And it doesn't look like we're going to get many options, but let's get more info just to see what happens. Well, it doesn't tell us much. I kind of was hoping it would tell us a little bit more, but it doesn't give us much. And we're getting the 410 rear axles because I think that's standard on all Rubicons. So that's pretty freaking nice. Whoa, look at this. So this is a summary of what our truck would look, or our SUV, I should say, would look like. So we're getting that body matching hardtop. We're getting all the cool graphics for showing that it's a hybrid / EV. That metal bumper that I just talked about, we're going to get the BF Goodrich KO2 tires. You're getting the rock rails that are come standard with the Rubicon package. And that thing is trail ready. I'm telling you, you're just ready to go play and have some fun with it. But to play and have some fun with, it's going to cost you a whopping $71,000. That's right, $71,260 for this thing. And that's a pretty hefty price to pay for what it will do in EV mode. It is a plug. There's a little plug adapter there that's going to give you that 40 miles in perfect conditions, I must say, on the road. I think our buddies over at TFL proved that I think they got 8 miles out of it in electric with actually doing off-roading. So, this thing's definitely made for commuter use. If you want to have a nice off-road vehicle and you want to actually get a little bit better fuel economy, because we know, the competitor to this is the Bronco, and fuel economy with their packages are pretty bad. So this thing is probably going to be right for you. And looks like there is one in my area if I wanted to get it. And if I did, that's how I would build it. So in the comments, let me know what you think. $71,000 for a 40-mile EV. Well, it may sound like kind of crazy with what you can get, Teslas and everything now. It's actually pretty cool considering it's an off-road vehicle and it's a Rubicon package that will kick ass on the trails. Now, does that EV work completely on the trails? I don't know. But I really do like what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the most out of these things, the most fuel economy out of these things. And I commend Jeep for taking a chance with honestly, technology they're kind of new at. Jeep's not known for electric vehicles yet. So they're throwing this out there, and I'm having a blast with it. So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or this electric Jeep that I want to drive, this has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.